Hey everyone, my name's Shelby Smith and I am a senior at USU studying Ag Communications and Journalism. I'm also the Student Life Content Manager for the Utah Statesman. I hope that this tutorial will help all of you figure out some of the tools that you can use to make your job a little easier.
The first thing that you should do when you open InDesign is get to know your toolbox. You'll be switching between tools, so you need to understand what all of them do.
My biggest caution to anybody working with InDesign is to save early and save so often, because you never know when technology is going to fail you.
Step number 2 is setting up your document. To do this, go to File, New Document, then click on the Print tab and select A4 as it is newspaper size. You can then adjust the number of pages and columns for what you need, and then click Create. Once you've set up your document, you're ready to place ads, which the managing editor of the Statesman will tell you about.
We get a run sheet that shows what ads we get from our advertisers, and then I will get that so then I can know what ads to put in the paper.
Once your ads have been placed, it's time to lay out your text. There are a lot of different ways that you can lay out your text, but one of the easiest is to grab your text tool and slide it across the width of your document to make a text box. You can then adjust the columns in this text box to fit the design of your page. You can copy and paste text and then format it using your paragraph styles. Once your text is laid out, it's time to lay out your images. You can do this one of two ways, but no matter how you do it, you always need to use Command-Shift to resize your images. You can bring images in by going to File, Place, or you can use your keyboard shortcuts, which is Command-D if you're on a Mac. When your images and text are finished, it's time to place the final touches and details of the paper. So for us, one of these fine details is our little Twitter birds that we put by the Twitter handles of our writers. And you add them last because if not, the text will move. Once you have everything laid out, it's time to print your document for copy editing. My editor, Miranda Lawrence, will tell you all of the reasons why this is so important.
When you're staring at a document or anything for a very long period of time, you tend to overlook little things. And so having a second pair of eyes, or even like taking a break and then coming back to the document, you're able to find so many little tiny mistakes.
Once your pages have been copy edited and everything is good to go, you're ready to send and export your final draft to the printer.
We will export the pages as PDF files. Then we send them to our printer in West Valley City, and we do that through an FTP server. That allows us in our network to connect to their network, so then we can wirelessly transmit files over to them.
If you have issues with InDesign, visit the Adobe Help Center online to find a solution to your problem. I hope that you feel a little more confident going into InDesign to start a project now.